Hello, Katie, mynaturalhappiness.com, creator of the Seeds of Change program to help you go from hamster towards happiness, founder of Shine Your Light, Goddess Shine Your Light, the boot camp and the book, helping you shed the shackles of the past and all that stuff that gets in the way of you having some joy and happiness and following your dreams in life. So how are you? How have you been? How is your week? Oh my goodness. We are hurtling towards Christmas, aren't we? Totally. I kind of just, the last few months have been a bit of a blur for me, and I'm suddenly raising my head up from house hunting. I have now had an offer accepted on a new home. Hurrah! Third time lucky. Third time lucky. And I've kind of looked up and gone, it's December. How did that happen? And yeah, how are you finding it? How are you preparing? Are you burying your head in the sand? Where are you at with it all? So I'm sending you a big hug of love. If you've got a million things to do and you're just taking a quick breather to take some time for you, I'm honoured that you share. You are choosing to do that with me. Thank you. And just take a deep breath and nestle in. Story time for this week is that my puddy cat Jasper is in the vets at the moment having a dental work done, teeth clean, and possibly some extractions. And it really made me think about those of us who nurture and give and try and help and care about everybody else. And so often we can end up putting ourselves further down the list than perhaps we should. And last night was a bit of a reminder because I had to keep both my boys in and they couldn't eat, and I was dreading it, and I was so worried about them, and I was just so like, oh, I hope they're going to be all right. They're not used to being locked in, and they haven't got any food because I couldn't feed Jasper, so therefore I couldn't feed Mr. Bojangles. Totally worried about them. They were absolutely fine. They were absolutely fine. Of course, I asked for spiritual support and love for them and nurturing, and I surrounded them with so much love. Of course I did all of that, and yeah, they were fine. They were fine, and it made me go back to how often we worry about situations or we worry about people when they're absolutely fine, and actually maybe it's about us looking after ourselves and just filling ourselves up with energy as well. And it's so, I know that a lot of people that come to work with me are people that care deeply about other people, care deeply about the world, care deeply about what's going on in the world and the environment. And so very often it's a case of just saying, when was the last time you had a bath? When was the last time you looked after you? When was the last time you took a walk in nature on your own just to recharge your batteries? And so I'm lovingly sharing that message for you now. And if you need or want to settle into that space. And of course I'm worrying about my puddy cat, and I'm sure he's fine. In fact, I've had some connections with him and he seems to be all right across the ether. And by the time you receive this email, I'll be able to type in the email and update. So I'm looking forward to doing that. As always, I pulled out a card for you for watching this video, and I was drawn to go back to Wendy Andrews' Goddess Dream Oracle deck. I haven't worked with this one for a while, and it's just so beautiful. And we have got, trying to get it the right way, Free Spirit. Free Spirits. Oh, dear me. Nobody sent me any messages about variofocals. If you have variofocals, tell me how you get on. I am so close to doing it. Right, it's number 13, and I'm recording this on the 13th, and 13th is my lucky number, so that's quite apt here. Anyway, Wolf Woman comes to you, remind you that you are a free spirit. You are strong and powerful, and you have an innate inner wisdom that knows the way. She may be coming to you now because you are faced with a challenge or a difficulty that you don't feel you have the ability to deal with. Wolf Woman is here to tell you to trust your intuition and instincts. Your feelings will show you how to move forward, even in the darkest times. Her wolf spirit will help you connect back to your inner wild spirit so that it can shine bright as a wolf's eyes at night. The path you chose may well not be the way that is expected of you. Yeah. Your free spirit can see beyond constraints and restrictions that may have been laid down. I'm thinking about me letting go of the corporate world and just coming into service here, which is beautiful. Tap into your wolf spirit and don't be afraid to take a different path. You may find others will follow. That's true. I've helped others leave the corporate world. Death and Seeds of Change business course, anybody? Anyway, through the eyes of the wolf, you can see things more clearly. Perhaps you need to make some changes in your life so that the true expression of yourself can be revealed. Your authentic self and confidence can grow as you walk the way of the wolf. Be sure-footed and find the space for your inner spirit to run wild and free. The affirmation for this card is, I allow my inner spirit to be free and trust my feelings and intuition. I am true to myself. Well, how beautiful is that? Free spirit. And at this time of year when there can be so many expectations of us and so many, well, we've always done it this way, so why are we not doing it this year? And well, we always do this. And I was thinking back to the Friends episode where Monica cooked 5 different types of roast potatoes, 3 different types of veg, and to make sure that everybody had exactly what they want. And there's so, at this time of year, there's so much of that. And perhaps I'm being asked by Spirit to share, how can you weave some of your free spirit into your holiday period? Is there anything you can put in place now to make sure that you honour your free spirit towards that? I know one of the things that I've managed to weave into my Christmases is I always take a little step outside on my own and even a 4-minute walk in nature or a 5-minute walk in nature, just to have a breather and connect into the land, can make all the difference. And that's my way of honouring my free spirit whilst having an amazing time with family, which will be so lovely. So from my deck of cards, we have got the card we've had a few times. I think we had this last week. Excuse me. We certainly had it over the last few weeks a few times, and so it's another reminder, and I did shuffle these cards. If you do not believe in yourself, who will? Know that your guides and angels at this time are saying that you have totally got this. They believe in you. They support you. Why is it that you are questioning your own actions? You are being guided to go within and uncover the stumbling block that is holding you back from believing in yourself. Your guides and angels have got your back. Trust them, lean into them, and then you will feel the universal support all around you. Maybe then you will finally believe in yourself. Another powerful reminder. So sending you a big hug of love. I'm going to keep it short this week or shorter, as I know that so many people have a million things to do at this time. Announcement wise, don't forget there's the stocking filler that if you buy a deck of the cards or the pocketbook of oracle cards, you can access before Christmas Eve. You can access 6 months of the meditations that go alongside them, which are beautiful, and you can gift those with the oracle cards or keep them for yourself. You can do that too. And we've got the Shine Your Light Goddess, Shine Your Light Bootcamp and Circle that's open with a super bundle where you get a myriad of courses for the price of Shine Your Light Goddess. And it means that you can start January with a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful intention. We're going to be working with a goddess each and every month to really know more about ourselves, go deeper, connect more into spirit and receive more messages from spirit, and really walk the wheel of the year with support from angels and guides in a way that we've not done before in Shine Your Light Goddess. I do it all the time, and I'm weaving that in so that from the beginning of January we are going to be really nestling into something magical. You can join anytime between now and the 31st of January to receive the super bundle where you get lots and lots of other courses for free, but you can join now and start on the January the 1st if it's resonating. Just step into the space. And we got the free Manifest Your Perfect Year, which I am running again mid-January, so you can come and join us on that as well for free. Right, big hug of love. Have a magical, magical, magical day. Sending you so much love. Yeah, sending you love. I almost said Merry Christmas there. It's a week early, isn't it? Have a magical week. Lots of love. Take care.